Hey everyone, it's the Frenchy Roofer here, and welcome to a journey through the Mushroom Kingdom. Today we're diving into the history of one of gaming's most iconic duos, the Mario Brothers. From their humble beginnings in an arcade game to becoming the face of Nintendo, Mario and Luigi have been jumping, stomping, and rescuing princesses for over 4 decades. So grab your power-ups, avoid those pesky Goombas, and let's go! Our story starts way back in 1981 with a little arcade game called Donkey Kong, created by the legendary Shigeru Miyamoto. This game introduced us to a character named Jumpman, a carpenter on a mission to save his girlfriend from a barrel-throwing ape. Why Jumpman? Because he jumped. A lot. Groundbreaking naming strategy, right? But here's the fun part. Jumpman didn't stay Jumpman for long. He got his name Mario from Nintendo's landlord, Mario Segale. Legend has it, Segale stormed into a meeting demanding overdue rent, and the team thought, hey, that guy kind of looks like our character. So Jumpman became Mario. A true rent to riches. Oh, and that famous mustache? It wasn't a style choice. It was added because it was much easier. Because you didn't have to animate the mouth. Turns out laziness can create an icon. Let's go ahead and fast forward to 1983, and Nintendo dropped the Mario Brothers, the game that officially turned Mario into a plumber and gave him a brother Luigi. Why plumber? Because this game was set in the sewers of New York, where the duo battled turtles, crabs, plumbers fighting turtles? Sounds like a typical Tuesday in the Big Apple, right? Sharing space with the Ninja Turtles. Luigi, by the way, was basically a last-minute addition. The developers wanted cooperative play, and it was much easier to just go ahead and stretch him out, give him a different color, call him Luigi. Aha! Genius. You bet. And with that, the Mario Brothers were officially a team. Mario Brothers was a big hit, but it was just a warm-up for the big leagues. Because in 1985, the Super Mario Brothers hit the Nintendo Entertainment System, and it changed gaming forever. This wasn't just a game, it was a revolution. With its side-scrolling action, clever level design, and that earworm of a soundtrack, it set the bar for what video games could be. We met the Mushroom Kingdom, where Mario had to rescue Princess Peach from Bowser, the spiky Turtle King. And let's be real, Peach has been kidnapped more times than I've misplaced my phone. Maybe it's time to install some of those Apple Pod things that find stuff. Or, let's go ahead and lock this castle up a little bit better there, bud. Well, the game gave us power-ups like the Super Mushroom and the Fire Flower, turning Mario into a fireball chuckling hero. And those warped zones? Skipping levels felt sneaky. But when Bowser's waiting, I'm all about that shortcut. After Super Mario Bros. Took off, sequels were a no-brainer. In 1988, Super Mario Bros. 2 arrived in North America, but it just got a wild backstory. The original Japanese sequel was super tough, so Nintendo thought Western players won't handle this. Instead, they took a different game called Dukio Panic, swapped in Mario and friends, and called it Super Mario Bros. 2. Sneaky move, but it worked. We got new mechanics like throwing veggies and playable characters, the Luigi and Peach, basically the Mushroom Kingdom Avengers. Then, in 1988 for Japan, and in 1990 for North America, Super Mario Bros. 3 dropped. And it was a game changer. 8 massive worlds, a cool map screen, tons of power-ups, different suits you can put on, letting Mario fly, turn into a statue, frog suit, underwater, crazy. Is this the X-Men? Or Nintendo? This game was so huge, it even snuck in a movie in 1989 about called The Wizard. It was about a kid, a gaming prodigy, and the big reveal. Best product placement ever. Who didn't want the glove? Mario wasn't done yet. In 1992, Super Mario Kart raced on to the Super Nintendo, turning Mushroom Kingdom into a demolition derby. Banana peels, turtle shells, that dreaded blue shell. It was chaos. And we loved it. Who knew Mario had a need for speed? In 1996, Super Mario 64 brought Mario into 3D for the first time on the Nintendo 64, exploring Peach's castle, jumping into paintings, collecting stars. It was groundbreaking. Mario went from a plumber to full-on adventure, and we all learned to love that "It's a me, Mario" line. Then, in 1998, Mario Party hit the Nintendo 64, turning Mario's world into a board game. It was fun until someone stole your star, and suddenly, your little brother became a punching bag. If you've never fought over a minigame, have you really ever lived? But Mario kept evolving. In 2002, Super Mario Sunshine took him to a tropical island with flood, a water-spraying backpack. It was like Mario went on vacation, but still had to deal with Bowser's mess. 2006 brought new Super Mario Bros. To the Nintendo DS, a return to 2D platforming that proved the classics never die. In 2017, Super Mario Odyssey launched on the Switch. It was pure magic. Mario globetrotted with Cappy, his hat buddy, his boy, from New Donk City to the Luncheon Kingdom. It was a critical and commercial smash, showing Mario's still got it. And in 2023, Super Mario Bros. Wonder kept the party going. After 40 years of stomping Goombas, Mario's basically the king of pest control. I think you guys know that the Nintendo Switch 2 will be coming out soon for pre-order. I heard something that it got kicked back a little bit, but let's stay on it and get to it. So there you have it, the history of the Mario Brothers from 1981 to 2023. From arcade cabinets to modern consoles, Mario and Luigi have jumped their way into gaming history. They inspired generations, and with new adventures ahead, they're not stopping anytime soon. Thanks for joining me on this Mushroom Kingdom trip. Now, if you excuse me, I've got some Goombas to go smash. If you enjoyed today's presentation, consider liking and subscribing, hitting that notification bell to stay up to date. Frenchie Roofer out. Hey everyone.